Hi everyone, Redhead Metal Diva here, Reducing Red, coming to you with my 2-week post-op update. Surgery was December the 31st, 2013. My highest weight was 238. My surgery day weight was 229, and today I am 208. So that's 30 pounds down since my pre-op diet. And that's a fantastic number, fantastic. Unfortunately, most of that was lost last week in my week from hell with being dehydrated and not getting along with anesthesia and things like that. But now I'm back on track, doing really well, getting in my fluids and proteins. It's still, a bit of a chore to try to get all my fluids in. Just because I'm not really hungry yet, and a lot of things are really just not sitting well and not, I don't want to eat them. I think I'm just kind of sputtering to the end here with the liquid diet. It's just getting harder and harder to find something that my stomach is agreeing with. Sorry. But cool things is I went back to work, and that was great. I did a half day for my first day, and then a full day on Friday, and all of that went really well. Everybody's already commenting on how much weight I look like I have lost, which is, it's nice to hear. The weight loss I had from that first week post-op was not the good way to do it. I'm sure I lost some muscle. That was just really tough. But now that I'm feeling better, I'm enjoying the weight loss. So it's nice. My face is already slimmer. That's pretty much the first place that I lose weight when I lose weight. So that's pretty standard. But I did go out and buy new pants because I'm going to New York all next week. And none of my pants will stay up at all. I've shrunk them all. A pair of my jeans worked, for a couple hours, but then they're just completely falling off and just absolutely humongous in the thighs. So kind of weird for that to happen already. So I didn't want to go out and buy clothes because I know that this is just part of it, and I don't like spending money or buying clothes. But I knew that if I was going to be walking all over New York for a week, I need pants that will stay on. My shirts are going to be fine for a while. I'm fine with them being baggy. I wear scrubs to work every day, so it's not like I really need new clothes. These will be fine until I get closer to my goal or, kind of at a little stopping place. Maybe after another 30 pounds I'll buy something. I don't know. So everything's going really good. All of my incisions are healing up well. The one incision I had a problem with after surgery because I was so sick from the anesthesia still kind of gets a little pang here and then. But other than that, I'm doing really well, ambulating really well, getting up and down out of chairs and bed, things like that really well. I'm able to bend all the way over and feed my cats. They're probably happy about that, and my husband is too because he doesn't like doing it. But I am super excited for my progress so far. My heart rate is still 92 beats per minute, which is, close to 40 beats per minute less than it was before the surgery. So I'm really, really glad about that. That was one of my main goals, and it's already kind of happened. I mean, everything could stop right now, and I would still consider this a major success, especially with my heart rate. My blood pressure I took this morning. Let me get my notes here. And it was 126/83. And prior to surgery, I was always hanging out around like 140/90 something. So that's also much better, and I'm very, very pleased with that. I don't have any way of checking my sugars. I don't know how to do that besides ask my doctor, but I have a feeling I'm doing well. Yes, so it's all very good. One thing I did want to kind of plug, if I can, is I was having trouble getting in my protein because everything I had tried before surgery and liked, I don't like anymore. Really frustrating because I really, really liked the Isopure, and I really liked the Premier Protein, the pre-made vanilla shakes. I'm not a huge chocolate fan. I'm really not a huge vanilla fan either, and I don't like milky kind of things. So, you know, when I liked those pre-surgery, I was very excited that I had found them. But now they are not my friend. I just can't stomach them. So I went to GNC, and they had just gotten in the Isopure protein powder, and it's unflavored. Man, that has made the biggest difference. I'm able to get in my protein now, no problem. It's unflavored. I mix it with, you know, a little bit of fruit and then some, you know, Diet V8 Splash and some ice, and it's wonderful. Couldn't be happier with it. It's 110 calories a scoop. Sorry. And then it has 26 grams of protein, 0 sugars, and what I like the most is that there's no artificial sugars either, because I don't do well with aspartame or Splenda, stevia, anything like that. Usually just makes me really nauseous. So I was very, very pleased that I could find something that didn't have any of that in there. And it mixes up super well. I mean, obviously, anything you mix it in is a little bit thicker, and it does have a little bit of the proteiny aftertaste, but it doesn't bother me at all, and I think it's fantastic. So anyone who is looking for an easier way to get their protein powder into their diet that's having trouble with flavors or things like that, this is totally the way to go. I'm going to use it up, buy several more next time around because it's great. Starting next week, I'm on pureed foods, which I'm so excited for because I love baby food. I have my whole life. So I'm super excited that I can get some baby food in. Just need to watch the sugars. But I'm telling you, I'm really looking forward to mashed potatoes. Just a little bit. And then the thing I've been craving the most is homemade tacos with lots of tomatoes and black olives. Every time I think about eating solid food, that's what I want. So I think that's gonna have to be what I do, you know, once I get to the solid phase. Obviously soft shell tacos. Anyway, so all of my incisions, like I said, are doing really well. I guess I can show you guys real quick here. Pull up my pants. This one up here gets a little bit irritated from my bra, as you can see, but the rest of them, they said that one would hurt the most, but it really doesn't. Really, it was this one, but I really injured it, you know, retching in the hospital while I was in recovery. So I think I kind of, you know, pissed it off. So it's not been happy since then, especially since I did throw up a couple times, had a couple really painful coughing fits. So I think it just really hasn't gotten a chance to rest. But I am optimistic that it'll do good, and everything will be good. Feeling so much better this week after I received my IV fluids on Monday. If anyone starts feeling really rotten and you think you are dehydrated, go get fluids. It made the biggest difference. Really, I can't encourage you enough to go get IV fluids if you think you might be dehydrated. Because once you get dehydrated, you get nauseous, and it seems very counterintuitive, but your body doesn't want you to drink when you're dehydrated. It's really bizarre how it works, but that's the way it works. It's really confusing. But if you are, recent post-op and you are just not getting in the fluids you need, I mean, I wasn't, my max was like 30 ounces one day. And it was just so difficult to get anything in because I was so nauseous. I was, kind of delirious, feeling fuzzy, lightheaded, not sleeping well, and just generally just feeling, really yucky. So I knew I was dehydrated, but it was the weekend by the time I knew that I needed it, and I really didn't want a humongous ER bill. So I did what I could, drank as much as possible, and then went to my doctor's office for an IV. Ended up getting 5 liters in 4 hours, which is a lot. It did take them 7 tries to get a vein because my veins were so shriveled and awful, and I don't know if you can see all my bruises. I look like a junkie. But I'm glad that they did it. They felt bad fishing around and poking me over and over again. And I said, I deal with pain so much better than I deal with nausea, so you just keep on digging. I'm totally fine. Anyways, 12 minutes here. So, I'm doing well. I kind of feel like I forgot stuff, but if I did, I guess I'll make another video. But I will see you guys next week. I'll be in New York all week. Hopefully that goes well. I'll have my iPad with me, so if I do need to make an update, I can do so. If not, I'll try to at least blog, let y'all know how New York is, besides really cold, which not looking forward to, but I've done it many times before, so I know I will survive. Oh yeah, the pants I bought are a size 16. Wearing 20 and 22s before, and just 2 weeks after surgery having to buy size 16s. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions below. I'll also put my blog address down there, so you can read that if you like. Otherwise, I will see you guys in a week with another update. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.